Hi everyone, Guy Andrews here. I'm at Norwell Motorplex with none other than Molly Taylor. Hey Molly.
How's it going?
What are you doing here?
So we're here for 2 days with Subaru Australia. We do training every year, so staff that have just joined the company, or when we've got new models come through, they come out to the track and get to drive all the different models and compare them with some competitors and do a bit of training on the new cars.
So Molly is a rally legend, so are you teaching them how to rally drive?
There's no rally driving here, unfortunately, today.
So what have you been up to?
But so I mean, here today we're driving the new Solterra, the EV, and doing quite a bit in the electric space with Extreme E. So
Extreme E, I've seen some of that.
Tonight.
Where are you heading tonight?
We're heading to Nice tonight, actually, and then we'll do some testing and prep with our Extreme E team in preparation for our next Extreme E round.
So your teammate in Extreme E, is that?
Kevin Hansen.
Kevin Hansen, and what are the Hansen boys like? Because I watched a bit of the rallycross stuff.
Yeah.
They look like cool guys.
Oh, it's another world.
Yeah.
But they're awesome. Good fun, obviously. Internationally world-class drivers.
Extreme E, they're big off-road electric vehicles, and you're going all different places around the world and showcasing like the environment and how.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of showcasing like sustainable technologies in cars and how that's being used for performance, but also we go to remote locations that have been affected by climate change and do work in the local community of how we can kind of leave it better than we found it, but also I guess take all that message and that education to a motorsport audience and kind of show what's going on and how motorsport and cars can be part of the solution.
And all of the unique places that you go in that series, what's been the most interesting or the one that you've made the most difference?
I mean, we've been to some pretty incredible places, everywhere from Senegal, Saudi. I think for me going to Greenland was just epic because we went to the Russell Glacier, which is one of the biggest glaciers, and we raced kind of just below it, so the glacier was in the background, so that was pretty epic.
It does give you access to some really unique environments and places, doesn't it, with the E? I guess like the Formula E as well, they're racing in cities and they don't have the noise restrictions, so they get access to different places. Yeah,
so it's the same group of people that founded Formula E, founded Extreme E. So it's really cool to kind of be at the cutting edge of those technologies. Cool. And next year it's going to hydrogen, so that's going to be cool. So,
and what's any significant differences that you've heard about yet with the cars, with the hydrogen? Or?
I mean, they're using a lot of the learnings from the development of the Extreme E car, but it's a completely new chassis, complete new build with the hydrogen.
So you might handle a bit better. I see some of them rebound out of the jumps a fair bit and roll over.
Yeah, we've done a lot of work with the suspension over the last few years of the series, so we've got them going pretty good now.
And just quickly before I let you go, the Australian Rally Championship, you've been running the production WRX. How's that going?
Yeah, good. We've done 2 rounds, so we're leading the production cup at the moment. But it's been a pretty eventful 2 rounds, as rally always is. But great to have the support of Subaru be back out on the stages here locally. That's it's a lot of fun.
My audience is probably predominantly just blokes racing around on the weekend in their cars. Can you give us maybe a couple of just key tips on how to be a better, an average dude going to the racetrack the first time, how can they be a better driver?
Yeah, I mean, I think motorsport's one of the funny things. Anything else we do, we spend a lot on training. You do any sport and you have a coach, and motorsport doesn't really do that very often. So I think, getting some tips, getting help on the driving and the car setup from someone experienced in racing or with that car, I think is a first step, because there's always so much more to find before you just go chasing horsepower.
I think that's an interesting thread. It's a common thread that I hear from a lot of professional drivers is get driver coaching. And a lot, the first thing I see on forums is people going, I'm going to, what mods can I do on my car? And they don't spend a lot of money on the software, reprogramming. So,
I want to say, one of our guys who built our rally car says it's the organic spacer between the seat and the steering wheel.
That's the organic spacer, I like that. We might leave it on that note. Us organic spacers, and Molly Taylor, thanks very much. Good luck overseas, and we'll see you soon.
See ya.